What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about a little Persona 6 rumor that came out earlier today, I believe, about it not just being announced, but also that it'll be a PS5 exclusive. And we'll talk about it because I don't think everything was fully set in stone from people, right? Maybe there was the possibility. Now, this comes from Nate the Hate, okay? He's primarily known for like Nintendo stuff, very heavily Nintendo stuff. He does dabble in PlayStation. He's gotten a lot of things right. He has gotten some notable things wrong, which has worried people, but people still, I'm just trying to give you like a, this is what you can think from this guy. It does seem like he still has general popular, opinions on his side, although he can get things wrong, and he has gotten things wrong, even recently, and even sometimes bigger things. But he did a YouTube video. It's kind of like a podcast, and he went through a ton of stuff that he's heard about, Mario Rabbids and a new Fire Emblem game. That one really stands out to me because I would be very excited for that. So he goes through all this stuff, and towards the end of it, he's talking about a little bit of Persona. And one thing he says is Persona 4 Golden will make its way on Switch and on PlayStation consoles in 2022. Now, we had kind of hoped for that, kind of expected that, right? That Persona 4 Golden would be part of their, their anniversary event where they would do something with that game. Obviously, that kept the Vita going, and that's one of the only games. Actually, I did buy a few of them, but that was one of the only games I bought on the PlayStation Vita. And then the next thing he says, which I would anticipate that Persona 6 is announced as a PlayStation 5 exclusive. And I'm reading the Reddit kind of breakdown. The thing that Reddit says is, so if, at 59:55, he states, which I would anticipate that Persona 6 is announced as a PS5 exclusive. And then it says, sounds like it'll be announced later in the Persona anniversary. Now, I don't know if that's exactly what he said or if that's what the Reddit user is kind of, I guess, going for. I think it makes sense no matter what, whether he said it or whether we kind of think about it, right? Because if you think about how it seems like Persona is doing this anniversary thing, it's a slow burn, and it will build up over time, right? You kind of get things that maybe are special to people, right? I'm not going to say certain things aren't special, but like the arena games and stuff like that. You do games like that, or you do, I don't know, T-shirt announcements or whatever, and then as you get further in, you start to get to the, the big boy stuff, right? The Persona 4 Goldens of the world, which, and that could happen sometime this year, and then I would imagine the next main installment game, the big one, Persona 6, would be announced at the end of the entire cycle of all of these announcements in this anniversary. I mean, that, again, you know what I mean? That makes sense no matter what, no matter how you view of it. I guess, now the thing is, right, that really isn't, like shocking information that Persona 6 would be announced. I think a lot of people expect it. However, there has always been divide, and there's going to be divide when it gets announced too, right? Because people will be happy, people will be mad, but there isn't like a consensus on, is it gonna be just because, remember, Atlas has talked very recently, well, actually for a while, ever since really Persona 5 came out, that, they're definitely looking to, not saying it blatantly out loud, but that they're looking to like expand, like get off of just PlayStation and get on other platforms. Now, you could say they are in a way doing that with things like, if Golden comes out on Switch, that's one way, and they've had other games kind of cross boundaries like that. So you can do that, and I guess that kind of leads to, well, maybe Persona 6 wouldn't be an exclusive game, and then now the rumor from him is that it would be announced as a PS5 exclusive. I guess there's also people mad that it would be on PS5 only and not on PS4, but like, I really thought we'd be by this by now. If the game is announced at the end of this year, even if it comes out next year, that's 2 full years of next gen. I get it. It's hard to get the console, but like, are we really shocked? Like, are we that surprised that it's not on both? I don't think anybody should be shocked. So that's all I'll say about that one right now. But so you have that, and I guess that's the big thing, right? Not necessarily the argument of, oh my God, it's not on PS4, it's only on PS5, but the fact that it would only be on PS5 and that this is not the jump that people maybe thought Atlas would do, where they would say, okay, the next main installment Persona game is not just going to be on PlayStation, it's going to be on Switch, it's going to be on Xbox, it's going to be on whatever. You know what I mean? So that's, again, it's the rumor. He's gotten things right, he's gotten things wrong, so take it with a grain of salt, and we'll just see. I mean, it's going to happen. Persona 6 will definitely be announced. Then the thing is, like, just which system or platforms will it come out for. That's my mindset for it right now, I guess. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure, as always, you're subscribed to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you guys know when all these videos go up. If you want to follow me anywhere else, I have a Twitter. I have a second YouTube channel. I also have Patreon and YouTube memberships. All of them are in the description below if you guys want to check them out. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next video.